Hello, hello, everybody. How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in to my live broadcast showing you the body code. So excited to be here with you all today. As you are showing up, please let me know that you're here in the comments section. That will help me see that people are able to see this and hear this. I will love that. So I'm looking for a volunteer today. I want to help reduce pain in somebody's body. So I'm excited for that. In the meantime, as we're waiting for people to log on and tune in, I am just excited to be here today. I'm an emotion code, body code practitioner. I live in the greater Seattle area. I serve clients from around the globe. This is absolutely my passion, my joy, and my life's calling to be a practitioner here with the emotion and body code. It's just been a blessing in my life. And people ask, how did you find your way to your calling? Well, it wasn't until I went through the process of having my heart wall dismantled that it became very crystal clear as to what my mission was in life and what my calling was in life. So there's a lot of power here. I'm a walking testimony that this is life changing. I see that I have 4 viewers on right now. If you could just type in the comments, let me know that you're here. Hey, I'm here. Awesome. I want to be able to communicate with you guys. And I'm also looking for a volunteer. So please let me know if you would like to volunteer to get some pain released today from your body. I'm looking for, someone that has some physical issues going on, maybe neck pain, tension, low back, maybe your joints are hurting, things like that. I will be happy to demonstrate the emotion and body code to demonstrate this and show you how it works. Hey, Marianne, thank you so much for tuning in. Love that. Hope your friend Lee is able to join. I saw you communicating in the chat on our post. So cool. Let me know if you want to be a volunteer. Love that. I'm happy just to watch today. I love that. That's perfect. All right, so we are looking for a volunteer, somebody who wants to have some pain released. 90%, if not more, of our pain does back down to the fact that there's trapped emotional energies in our bodies, and then they manifest themselves as pain. These trapped emotions, the average person has about 350 or so trapped emotions in their bodies, and these physically take up space. They're anywhere from the size of a golf ball to a grapefruit, and they are trapped in our organs and in our tissues and our muscles, and they are impeding our nerves. They are interfering with our muscles' ability to communicate, and it also manifests in pain in our bodies. So it's just really cool to be able to tap into your all-knowing space, your subconscious mind, your cataloging computer, and which can guide me through the emotion and body code to release what's creating the pain for you. All right, so I have Marianne, I have Maja, I have Dee, and awesome. I'm loving that we're getting some viewers on. If you're wanting to be a volunteer today to have some pain released from your body, please let me know. Say, hi, I'm interested in being a volunteer. We just ask that you tag 2 people in this video. We're on a mission to help expand the awareness that these tools exist. There is so much healing that is to be had utilizing the emotion and body code, and more people need to know about this. So we are just asking that you tag 2 people in this video so that we can expand the viewership. I would love that. Dee says, yes, please. All right, so if you're interested in being a volunteer, tag 2 people in this video. Type in the comments, let me know what is bothering you physically in your body right now. Where are you having pain? And on a scale from 1 to 10, how severe is the pain? So 1 being not very much, 10 being excruciating. Let me know where your pain is on the scale, and then also let me know your age. So I need to know where in your body you're having pain on a scale from 1 to 10, how much it's affecting you, and your age. Awesome. All right, Dee, she's tagging some people. Thank you so much. So Dee, let me know where in your body are you having physical pain today? In your neck and shoulders, any joints, low back, headache, ankles, knees, anything like that, let me know. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys, can you believe we're in the middle of December? This is just amazing. Time is flying by. Amazing. Okay, so stomach, age 47. Okay, so having some stomach issues. All right, Dee, I'm going to get this written down. Yeah, so here we are, mid-December. I'm just wishing you guys all an abundance of peace and real gratitude and joy going into this holiday season. That is what it's all about. The reason for the season, just being grateful for what we have and who we are. Okay, intestinal pain, maybe around a 7. Okay. All right. And then let's see here. Okay. And then age 47. Thank you, Dee, for answering those questions for me. I appreciate it. All right. I love it. Thank you so much. You've done everything required. Tag 2 people. Let me know what we can work on. So wonderful. I am leaning towards picking you as my volunteer, Dee. Love that. Where are you tuning in from? What part of the country are you in? I'm located in Seattle. So cool that we can connect energetically from around the globe and work on people remote. It's pretty darn awesome, especially right now in the middle of the pandemic. It's really helped keep things moving despite of the other restrictions that we're having to deal with. All right, you guys. So I am looking forward to Clovis, California. Very cool. I grew up in Central Coast, so San Luis Obispo is where I grew up. So happy to have another Californian here aboard. I've been in Seattle for 20 years though, so oh my goodness. God has a sense of humor. I'm a total sun person and I ended up in Seattle. It's pretty funny. All right, you guys. So Dee, I would love to choose you as my volunteer today. We'll dive right into this. We'll be attending to your intestinal discomfort and we will help to get to the bottom of what's creating that pain for you. So just stay in contact with me as I'm going through these things, kind of let me know, hey, that resonates. Yes, that makes sense. Or, oh, that's where my daughter wants to move. Love that. Well, it's a beautiful area. I have to say, Seattle is gorgeous. All right. So just keep in touch with me throughout the broadcast, and so I can, see where you are, how your pain's improving during the course of our session together today. And don't forget to either private message me or include your email in the chat window so that I can email you your session notes. I'll be taking notes on my end so that you'll receive some notes following our time together. All right, you guys, so I'm choosing D. We're going to be working on her intestinal pain. She says it's about around a 7 on a scale from 1 to 10, so there is absolutely room for improvement here. And so before I jump into our session today, I'm just going to have a moment of silence as I ask for guidance and set the intention for our work together. So I'll be quiet here for just a moment. Beautiful. All right, that's very powerful. Always asking for guidance to be directed through these sessions. Okay, Dee, so we're jumping in here. We're going to see what's happening in your intestinal area to create any sort of discomfort for you, and we'll clear it out. All right, so turning to the body code, you guys can see that on my screen. This is what I see as a practitioner, and this is the body code mind map system. And this is a most powerful tool. According to me and many of my colleagues, we feel as though this is the Rolls Royce of energy healing. This expanded mind map is just this wonderful tool that helps guide us through. Your subconscious helps guide us through to find the root cause of what it is creating the dysfunction in your life. All right, so I'm nice and connected energetically to D. I just confirmed that. So I'm a mirror of D's energy right now. My subconscious has taken a back seat. So I will dive in here and start working on D's intestinal area to help reduce pain. So I'm going to ask, is there an imbalance? What's the biggest imbalance? I like to start with the biggest imbalance. What's the biggest imbalance we can release from D today to help reduce the pain she's experiencing in her intestinal tract? Is there an imbalance? Body says, yes, there is. Okay, so let's see what this is. Okay, so 46 years old. Thank you, Dee. I'll correct that on my notes. It helps when I'm asking for ages for things. Okay, I love it. All right, so let's see where the first imbalance is. Okay. All right, so it's bringing me to misalignment. Let's see where there's a misalignment here. Okay, it's bringing me to a system. So there's all these different systems here. Let's see where the particular imbalance is. All right, taking me over to digestive system. So there's all these different areas. Let's see, how long does that go? Okay, there we go. All right, so let's see where this particular imbalance is. All right, brings me over to the colon. So the colon is letting us know that there's an imbalance in the colon. So let me get this noted. All right, so let's see what is creating the imbalance in the colon. So I go back out to the main screen and find out where the imbalance is. Okay, so there's an energy. All right, something emotional. Okay, taking me over to compound. I'll tell you what that is here in a moment. All right, there's a common emotional compound. So what is this? An emotional compound is occurs when there's two or more trapped emotions that you felt at the same time, and those emotions became trapped together in a ball of energy. And we have to identify them and release them one by one. Typically, these emotional compounds have two emotions, sometimes three. So I'll ask how many there are. Okay, so is there two trapped emotions here? Body says yes. Okay, so let's go back out to the emotion code chart and find out which two emotions are creating this emotional compound. So give me a moment. All right, so the first emotion to surface is the trapped emotion of confusion. All right, second emotion. All right, trapped emotion of nervousness. So let me see if there's anything else we need to find out about this. Is there anything more we need to know about this? And body says yes. And so that's when the age is important. So I'm going to ask her body, at what age was D when this emotional compound of confusion and nervousness became trapped within her body? So let me ask, did this become trapped prior to age 20, between 20 and 30, 30 and 40, 40 and 46? Okay, let me find out. All right, so this became trapped right around the age of 44. And when we pull up these ages, it's plus or minus a year. So right around 43, 44, 45, D was experiencing the emotion of confusion and nervousness together at the same time. Those became trapped together in a ball of energy and created an emotional compound, which is creating an imbalance in her colon. So is there anything more we need to know? Body says no. We're going to release this emotional compound from D's body. And to do that, we just swipe a magnet over the governing meridian 3 times. The governing meridian is the main energy channel that communicates to all other energy channels, and it runs from between our eyes down our back. So we're going to release this from Dee's body right now. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. Were we successful in releasing? Body says yes. Okay. That emotional compound is gone. So let me ask, is the colon happy? Is there another imbalance? Okay. So there's something still there affecting the colon. Is there another emotional compound? Is there a hidden one? There's a hidden one. Okay. So not all of this is just visible. Like sometimes we have to refer to these things as hidden in order for them to surface. And so her body is indicating that there's a hidden emotional compound affecting her colon as well. So let me find out, is there 2 emotions within this? Body says yes. Okay, so we'll go back to the emotion code chart and find out which 2 emotions are in this compound, which is identifying itself as being hidden. So here we go. Let me find out what this is. All right, so the first emotion to come up here is a trapped emotion of self-abuse. Self-abuse is negative self-talk, so just being hard on yourself. And then the second emotion, let me see what this is. All right, trapped emotion of sadness. So at one point, Dee was being hard on herself. She was feeling sad. Those emotions became trapped together in this ball of energy called an emotional compound. And this one in particular is referring to itself as hidden. So it needs to be identified as that in order to come to the surface. So is there anything more we need to know about this? Body says no, we're releasing it, we're clearing it out. Here we go, 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. All right, let me check in and see, is the colon happy? Body says yes. Okay, so those two compounds were creating an imbalance in the colon. Now that they're gone, the colon is saying, thank you so much. I am now happy. It will also reset the colon back to its normal set point. So resetting the colon's function right now. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. All right, so in this line of work, it's kind of cool. We test for the contentedness of things. So we ask, you know, is the colon happy? And it says yes, and that indicates that it's back in balance. All right, going back out to the main screen, we are going to see what else is creating an imbalance, therefore creating pain in Dee's colon, or excuse me, intestinal tract. So let's find out, is there another imbalance we can clear here? What's the next biggest imbalance we can clear? All right, so let's see what this is. All right, takes me to circuits and systems. All right, takes me over to disconnection. Let's see what this is. I'll explain this in a moment. All right, so it takes me to spirit to physical disconnection. And so this is interesting, you guys. So we have our spirit body and our physical body. Dee says, I felt that, very emotional. Take a deep breath, Dee. Just take it in, take a breath, release. You're getting amazing healing right now. Okay, so the next thing to come up here is spirit to physical disconnection. And so we have our spirit body and our physical body. They are mirrors over one another, but sometimes there can become a disconnection between the spirit and physical bodies. And when there's a disconnection, there's pain, there's lack of harmony, functions aren't working properly. So her body is indicating that there's a disconnection here. So I'm going to muscle test and find out exactly what's going on. So give me a moment. All right, so Dee's body's letting me know that there's a physical to spirit disconnection. It can also be spirit to physical, but in her case, it's physical to spirit disconnection. And it's occurring in her intestinal area, occurring in the intestinal area. I could get more specific. I could muscle test to find out specifically what it is. But for our purposes today, it's fine just to be general and say intestinal area. So her physical body and her spirit body in her intestinal area are disconnected. There's something creating a disconnection there. So we're going to find out some information about this. We're going to release all of the underlying imbalances creating this disconnection, and we'll clear it all out for her. All right, so let me find out the percentage of connection to start, and we'll go from there. So is there more than a 50% connection between physical and spirit bodies here in the intestinal area? Body says yes. More than 60, okay. More than 70. So between 70 and 80, let's see. 77. All right, there's 77% connection to start, and we will work to bring that into 100% energetic alignment here in a moment. All right, so going back out to the main screen, let's find out what's helping to contribute to this disconnection. And here I go, let me find out. All right, something energetic. All right, something post-traumatic. All right, so there's some physical emotional shock energy contributing to this disconnection. And so what this is, physical emotional shock energy, let me get this written down real quick before I continue. All right, so this energy, this physical emotional shock energy, it's a vibrational frequency that can become stuck in the body during an emotionally shocking event. And so we're going to find out, is there anything more specifically we need to know about this? Okay, body saying not necessarily, but that energy is present. Physical emotional shock energy is present. Is there an underlying energy or imbalance that's helping to create this physical emotional shock energy? Body says yes. Okay, so we're going to look into seeing what helped create this physical emotional shock energy. So give me a moment. Let me see what this is. Okay, something energetic. Okay, some reverberation. Let's see what this is. All right, there's an emotional reverberation energy here. So this is interesting. Their emotional reverberation energies are energetic ringings of an emotion. So it's kind of like if you hit a bell with a hammer, that sound, that reverberation, well, that same thing happens with trapped emotions. It's not a trapped emotion per se, but it's the trapped vibrational ringing of a particular emotion. And so we're going to find out what this emotional reverberation energy is of. So in order to do that, we go back to the emotion code chart. Okay, let's see what this is. All right, so there's an emotional reverberation energy of shock itself. Let me find out, is there anything more we need to know about this specifically? Body says no, we can just release it. We're clearing it out. Here we go, 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. All right. So that emotional reverberation energy has been cleared, no longer affecting D. All right. Is there another emotional reverberation energy here? Body says, yes, there is. I had a sense about that. So let's see what the second one is. Okay. And all right. Emotional reverberation energy of sorrow. So it's kind of the energetic frequency of sorrow ringing through her body, and it's really affecting her intestinal area and helping to create this disconnection. So is there anything more we need to know about this emotional reverberation? Body says no, we're releasing it from her body. Here we go, 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. I love it. So we were successful in releasing. Awesome. Okay. Any other emotional reverberation energies here? Any hidden ones? No. Okay. Is there another underlying energy or imbalance we need to release prior to clearing this physical emotional shock energy? Body says yes. Keep looking. Okay. So let's see what else is helping to contribute to this physical emotional shock energy. Okay. So here we go. All right. Something energy. Okay, something mental. All right, there's a no will to energy. So this is, it says, it's normal to have the will to do and feel things that are healthy. It's possible to develop a unique frequency of energy when one loses the will to do something, even if this is experienced temporarily. So there's a no will to energy here affecting her. That's part of the physical emotional shock energy. So let's find out what this is. Okay, so let's see. Expand this screen here. All right. So for D, there's a no will to trust self / healing power of her own body. D, does that ring true for you? Do you have a hard time trusting yourself and the healing power of your own body? Let me know. There's a no will to energy indicating that that's there. So trust self / healing power of the body. Get that written down. All right, so let's find out, is there anything helping to contribute to this no will to energy that needs to release? Body says yes, look into this a moment. So let's do that. Okay, get in there. Where's the top of the screen? There we go. All right, let's see what's helping to contribute to the no will to trust self / healing power of the body. She says yes, sometimes. All right, even a temporary moment of feeling that can create this no will to energy. So let's see, is there an underlying energy or imbalance that helps create this no will to energy? Body says yes, so let's look into this a moment. All right, there's something energetic here. All right, Let's see, it's taking us to idea allergy probably. Let's see. Idea allergy. All right, there's an idea allergy around this. So so an idea allergy is unique. So, well, not unique, my gosh, they're fairly common. What I'm saying here though, is that idea allergies, they're generally created when the subconscious mind makes a faulty or negative connection with a particular idea. This can be any thought, any emotion, any concept, event, action, person, place, or thing. So this usually happens during either prolonged or sudden emotional and or physical stress. And so luckily here, Dr. Bradley has put together this chart of idea allergies to help us identify what exactly is going on here. So let me write this down. There's an idea allergy helping to create the no will to trust self / healing power of the body. All right, so let's see what is there. All right, so there's this idea allergy that Dee has, and it's to making positive changes. She has an idea allergy to making positive changes, which is helping to create this no will to trust self / the healing power of the body. So interesting. Our conscious mind would have a really hard time identifying the presence of this. So I'm really, really grateful that we get to tap into Dee's subconscious mind, which is a cataloging computer. It's taking a record of all of these things that are happening to her throughout her life, and it knows exactly what's creating the imbalance. And so right now, there's this idea allergy to making positive changes. So Dee, is it easy for you to make positive changes? Do you have resistance in that area? Let us know how that is for you. When there's an idea allergy around this, it would indicate to me that she experiences some resistance when it comes to making positive changes. So let me see, is there anything helping to create this idea allergy around making positive changes? Body says yes, look into this. So let's go back out to the main screen and look into this idea allergy here for a moment. All right, something energetic. Right, something emotional. She says it has been difficult. All right, well, check this out. There's actually an inherited trapped emotion that's helping to create this idea allergy around making positive changes. So we can bring these energies into our life with us from our genetics, from our ancestors. So there's an inherited trapped emotion here kind of contributing to this idea allergy. So let's see what this inherited trapped emotion is. So we'll go back to our emotion code chart and see. So there's an inherited trapped emotion. Let's see what this is. All right. So there's an inherited trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Effort unreceived. Do you see how that can play a role in creating discomfort around making positive changes? If your effort was unreceived, you might not have the confidence to make positive changes. But for Dee's sake, this was something that she inherited. So this is coming into her life with her from an ancestor, from a relative. So we're going to find out specifically where it came from. So there's an inherited trapped emotion of effort unreceived. Let's see where this came from. Was this passed down from Dee's mom's side of the family or dad? So father's side. Okay, so this was passed down from father's side. All right. And let's see, did this go beyond father? Yes. Did Dee's father get this from his father? Nope, his mother. Okay, so it went from father to mother. Okay, so did grandmother get this from her mother, her father? All right, so this is letting us know that this kind of flip-flopped through the generations. And let's see how many generations back this went. So did this go back more than 3 generations? Yes, more than 5, more than 10, more than 15, more than 20. So between 15 and 20 generations, let's find out. 17. So this has been going on for 17 generations. Her family this inherited trapped emotion of effort unreceived has been passed down through Dee's family line for 17 generations. Today, we get to release it. We get to release this from Dee, from her father, grandmother, grandfather, all the way back 17 generations, and anybody who shares this laterally, so siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, and any children and grandchildren that may have inherited this inherited trapped emotion of effort unreceived. We're clearing it out of the family line right now. And in order to release an inherited trapped emotion, we swipe 10 times over the governing meridian. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, so good. Awesome. I felt a huge shift take place just now. So that was successfully released from everybody who shared that inherited trapped emotion of effort unreceived. All right, let's find out, is there any other underlying energies that helped create this idea allergy around making positive changes? And body says, no, that was enough. We've unlocked enough with that to where now we can release this idea allergy around making positive changes. We're clearing it out right now from Dee's subconscious mind. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful. All right, so we've released this idea allergy, and now we are also going to see, we're backing back up to the will to trust self / healing power of the body. Are there any other underlying imbalances we need to clear to release that no will to energy? Body says no. All right, so now we're releasing this no will to energy, clearing it out. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. All right. So those have all been released. The inherited trapped emotion, the idea allergy, and also the no will to energies released from Dee's body. All right. Let's see. Is there any other underlying energies that need to clear prior to bringing spirit back into alignment with physical in the intestinal area? Body says no. We've unlocked enough. We've cleared enough of these imbalances out to now reconnect physical body and spirit body in her digestive tract area. So here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so let's see where we are. Is there more than a 77% connection here? Yes. More than 80? Awesome. More than 90? Yes. More than 95? Great. 96, 7, 8, 9, and 100. All right, so her physical body and spirit body are back into 100% alignment in her intestinal area. This alone is going to help bring relief to her, because when our physical and spirit bodies are back in alignment, your body is able to function more optimally and be in alignment with itself. It knows what to do. Our energy, our being is so intelligent. And so helping it by releasing these imbalances energetically is just, it's very profound. All right, Dee, how are you doing? How are you feeling as we are going through this beautiful energy healing session? All right, so I'm going to check in with your body. Is body open to more healing? So her body's actually letting me know that it wants to pause. It wants to process. So with this work, it's very interesting. You know, our bodies, our subconscious guides us through, and it also lets us know when your body's had enough for the day. And so it's letting me know that Dee's body wants to process this energy work we just did. So let me find out her processing time here. 1 day, 2. Okay, so her body's letting me know that over the next 2 days, she's going to be processing this energy work we just did. She says she's feeling much better. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Just look, in 30 minutes, we were able, on a scale from 1 to 10, Dee, let me know where your pain is. It started at a 7. Let me know where it is. Now, that will be helpful. All right, so, you know, in a short period of time, we're able to reduce the pain in Dee's body by attending to these imbalances that are there energetically. And your subconscious mind knows exactly what is going on. It knows where these imbalances are. It knows how they got there. It knows, you know, what dysfunction is being created due to these things. And by tapping into this, you know, your all-knowing space, your subconscious mind, and being guided through the body code mind map, we're able to release these things once and for all. Once we release these energies and trapped emotions, oh my gosh, she says her pain is at a 0, you guys. It was at a 7. It's all the way down to a 0 in 30 minutes by really getting to the root cause of what was creating the dysfunction in her body in the first place. Oh, that just gives me chills. I am so grateful to hear that, Dee. Thank you so much for being a volunteer today. It's been a pleasure working with you. And if you want, I would love to send you your notes. So go ahead and, you can leave me your email address in the chat thread, or you can also private message me, find me on Facebook, Sarah Strizzi, and you can communicate with me that way if you would like as well. That will be awesome. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in today. Thank you, Dee, for being my volunteer. Absolutely fantastic. I appreciate all of the views I've had. Thank you so much for all of you catching this live and being part of this amazing experience with us today. And for those of you who catch us on the replay, let me know you are here. Put hashtag replay. Let me know what you're thinking about this. Do you have any questions? I go back and I read the comments after the broadcast and make sure to answer any questions that come up for people. And if you're inspired to learn more, get on our calendar. You can find us at Compass Healing, top-rated body code practice in the world. It's just absolutely fantastic, the amount of healing that we're providing for people. So thank you so much for being part of this today. Love and light to you as well, Dee. So I'm just really sending a lot of positivity and love out to all of you watching this. And those of you who catch us on the replay, just know that I'm sending out positive energy to you. Know that you're divinely guided and supported in this life. You're not alone. There's help. There's hope. If you're feeling that things are off in your life, reach out. Go find yourself a certified body code practitioner, such as myself, Emmanuel, Jessica, Spencer, and there's just so many more of us out there as well, willing to help you. And we can be anywhere in the world, helping you wherever you are in the world through this distance healing, which is absolutely amazing. I love it. And so Maja says, I'm really sorry I missed your name. Yes, I can write it down. And so my name is Sarah Strizzi. And and my information is in the description of this broadcast. So as soon as I end this, you can go back to see the broadcast, and it'll have the direct link to me on Facebook. And I would love for you to connect with me that way. This is a passion of mine. I'm on a mission to help really educate the planet that this modality exists, and we can absolutely create lasting change for you through releasing these trapped emotions. So thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you next Wednesday. I do this once a week, and I will be looking for a volunteer as well. And I just wish you all many blessings in the week ahead, and that we will connect again next week. Thank you so much. Talk soon. Bye.